Hello, I'm Ricky, and this is 1-2 Tax. In this video, we're having a look at the income tax equation. So as a South African resident, you pay income tax on your taxable income in a particular year of assessment. We're going to have a look at the concepts of year of assessment and residence in some later videos, but in this video, we are specifically looking at what constitutes your taxable income. Taxable income is the amount that you pay tax on. So it's very important to be able to calculate your taxable income, as that is what is used to calculate how much tax you must pay. And to avoid tax, we need to try and minimize our taxable income. So it's very important to understand what constitutes your taxable income. This graphic will illustrate or at least a very high level summary of what makes up your taxable income. Firstly, we have gross income, which is defined in the Income Tax Act. We're going to look at each of these elements in more detail later, by the way. So at this stage, we are just going over a high level introduction. So don't be too concerned if it doesn't make much sense. We're just introducing the concepts to you. So there's gross income, which is income that is falls under the definition provided for in the Income Tax Act, and which we're going to have a look at later. Then there are specific inclusions, which are items that do not fall under that definition, but which are specifically included according to the provisions of the Income Tax Act. Then there is exempt income, which is income that does fall under the definition of gross income, but which is specifically exempted in terms of other provisions of the Income Tax Act. And then lastly, there are deductions and allowances, which are expenses and other items that you are allowed to deduct from your gross income to calculate your taxable income. And that's how you get to your taxable income. Like I said, don't be too concerned if all of this is sounding confusing and not making much sense. We're going to look at each of these elements in more detail in later videos, and we'll look at specific examples which should give you a better idea. And even if they don't, once we get to practical e-filing, you will see how all of this fits together more. Thank you.